Hella beautiful lights. Things feel weird. They feel weird. They feel like we're here, but we're not here. Conversations are almost as if like we're not even a part of what's taking place. It's like when when you're looking in people's eyes and you can see that their eyes are like getting bigger as we're communicating together, and then all of a sudden they're back in some place where you're like, what just happened here? Hi. So anyway, I thought I would get on and deliver a transmission. If you're new here, hello. I know that we have a couple new subscribers. I'm Jennifer Renee. This is Within by Jen. It's everything that we've ever wanted, everything is within us. All of it. It's right here. It's in our bodies, it's in our minds, it's in our hearts, it's in our blood, sweat, and tears. And more, thankfully, are remembering that. But in that remembrance also is the dismantling of the old and the dismantling of the system that was put in place a long time ago. But the system actually helped us learn. The system helped us grow and evolve and realize that we can be here living in this world, but nothing in this world we're attached to, and it ties us down. And that is a beautiful place to be. So I get on and deliver the collective pulse, transmissions, messages, if you will, to just better serve what I think maybe a lot of people have told me is that the way I describe things is exactly how they feel in their bodies, but they haven't been able to like put it into words. And while a lot of times words in the human language, I can say one word to you and it can mean drastically different than what it might mean to somebody else. And so a lot of the times the soul codes that come through are, do we just allow the body to feel? And as sound vibrates and as it moves, it can essentially like go in and massage the internal body, the walls that we have built, so that you can release them and you can allow more love within your divine vessel. So this is always for our highest and best good and the highest good of all, through the divine will of Mother, Father, God, in service to humanity. All you need to do is say yes. To receive this transmission, all you have to do is say yes. You have divine authority to say no, to still sit here and listen if you would like, if you're curious, but you're still kind of uncertain. But that is what we were remembering. We were remembering how to feel into our body and feel what feels good, what feels doesn't. And yes, uncertainty, the unknown, can be shaky for some. It can be nerve-wracking. New and expansion can be nerve-wracking. I am teaching a class this Sunday, so if you are in the greater Kansas City area, it's at Equal Minded Cafe. We have found a new location to teach, and it is actually, the proceeds go back to the collective space to help keep it alive. So I'm honored to be assisting there. If you are here and you would like to donate to that, I will leave my PayPal and my Venmo below. I'm so excited because we're getting more and more people in that want to teach their craft, whatever their craft is. And especially those who are in alignment with living in service to humanity while also creating a soul-aligned, fulfilling business for themselves. And I'm just excited for it. It is from 1 to 4 on Sunday, August 30th. I will leave the Eventbrite link below, and I will also leave, if you would like to donate, if you cannot make it and you're from another part of the country or even another part of the state and you can't make it and you would still like to donate to the cause, it would be greatly appreciated. But I had posted this morning, I posted on a community outreach page, which I've never done before, to help promote any of my classes. And so it doesn't seem like a very big thing, but it just shows me that I'm ready. And I'm ready to talk about this. I'm ready to speak up about it, and I'm ready to be in front of people to help as many people as I can. So your likes, your shares, your comments on this really do help get these messages out to more people and to show everybody that we're not alone. Your gifts are very important. Your life is very important. Your reason for being here is very important. And when we fully remember, it doesn't have to look like mine. It's unique to yours. And so we could be sitting right here and you could be a master tech guru. You could be a master... Okay, we're back. You could be a master builder. You whatever your craft is, but your craft meaning, you know, the soul's fulfillment, not just something that you're good at in the earthly realm. I mean, when you feel fulfilled in your soul and you're here living the experience of all that you are, it's not supposed to look the same. Now, the feelings that people get when they're around us might be the same because they feel love, they feel support, they feel like they can be open. But yeah, so it's really about mastering your craft and honoring, and that seems like what we've done. So that is a celebration in and of itself. And to help teach others to do the same with love and compassion and loving all parts of them. So to receive this transmission, all you have to do is say yes. I feel called to speak about, I came out to read this morning and a bluebird was like singing, speaking, and that hasn't happened in a while, where it just sat in the tree behind me and just very verbally speaking. And then the other day, right on my fence post, a wren popped up and started just singing. And yesterday I was in my garden and the hummingbird, from me to the phone, was just flitting around and sticking its little beak into my zinnias. And of course I cried because it's like the animals and everything have been getting closer and closer to us, like obviously the connection to the one, but then we see it in real time and it's wild. So whatever, if a blue jay is a confirmation for someone, yes, they're singing. Oyana, Uastanamiana, Akaratiana, Ayana Kulatanamaya, Ayana Suruaya, Tayana, Okurmo, Karatatia Sana, Ayana, Estarawoshiana, Makaranyana. We truly now, in our waking worlds, get to experience the assembly of God. Cool, that's full body chills. Can we please dive in more to what that is? the abundance, the freedom, the prosperity, the gifts, the blessings, the open doors, the opportunities, the yes, the yes, the yes is now all around you, all around us. You can't deny it. It is all that you are. It is everything that you worked so hard for. The reason you have been experiencing the shift, the change, is that because you have chosen to move on, to leap, to elevate your consciousness, to be in the spaces of the unknown realms of love, of God, infinite creator, source. This space most organizations only speak of as if it is something that you must die a physical death to experience. And the teachings of all masters have been to teach that the experience is within you, to honor within the soul, the body, the mind, the heart, the lungs, the organs, to honor this sanctuary, this church. As the vessel is cleared out, everything is removed, divine light within you can come alive. It radiates. People see it in your eyes, they see it in your body, they read it in your language, they read it in your words, they read it in your non-words, they read it in everything that you are, because you are it. We have surpassed the man-made structure to be here, embodied in everything that we were born to be, to live in our fullest experience and to experience the joys, the pleasures, the ecstaticness of life with the exuberance and jubilee of a child at play, and the wisdom of the wild, the wisdom of the ancient, the wisdom of creation throughout all space-time. I'm seeing this like just ball of, it's like iridescent expansion light. Is that all? Yes. We thank you. We thank you. And so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done. Oh, we give thanks. We give thanks. I was speaking with some new friends yesterday, and we were just talking about living life as a child, being innocent in all that we are, and living through the harmonics of the emotional spectrum, of the feeling that we get when we move around people, honoring wherever everyone is, but also knowing that we're not attached to anyone or anything, that we can move on, the ebbs and flows of life, and really honoring the child, and having brought the innocent, the child back to life, honoring the divine masculine, the divine feminine within, honoring both sides of who we are, and merging those waters to cleanse and nourish the body, to cleanse and nourish and renew the blood, to cleanse and nourish and renew the bones. The vessel is renewed. And so with the passions and pleasures of life, being here right here, without this camera, but also with you, please let me know in the comments where you're from. I would love to hear, even if that's one step. I remember the first time I looked on my website and I had seen how many countries were there, and I cried because I knew that we are impacting the masses and we are making a difference by speaking up, by using our voice. And so I would love to hear where you're from, or if there was any specific part in this message that you felt, or that you could witness a version of you. Maybe you felt something new coming alive or removing from your body. I would love to hear in the comments below. But to sit here, even with myself, never mind. I put my hammock out this last weekend and I took a nap, and it was so incredible just being alive with nothing else, no need for anything else, just the presence of my breath and my feeling in my body. And so that's what I mean when that passion, the passion of Christ, but the passion of Sophia, of the mother, the divine mother, the equality in both of these beautiful presences within us are mated and are in their harmonic frequencies of unity forever in oneness, is a feeling that is unimaginable. It's a feeling that you can't even describe. It brings you to tears because it's so miraculous. We are. So yeah, I thank you. I thank you for being here. Thank you for your love, your support, and everything that you do, everything that you are, and everything that you bring in your part of the world. Thank you for being alive and for doing what you're doing. It does take us all. It takes a village. And the assembly of God is now. So I love you. I'm Jennifer Renee. This is Within by Jen. It's within each and every one of us. It always, always has been. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. Believing in yourself, having faith in your journey and everything that's happened, and trusting the path and trusting the process, trusting the unfolding. When there were so many times where I wanted to give up, and there were so many times where I asked why, and there were so many times where I questioned, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? Especially on this path, truth, a lot of people aren't ready for. And so if they fear what they don't know, and they fear also what's inside of them, that can be displayed in a lot of different ways. And sometimes it doesn't come out kind or loving. It's also was part of the journey for me to stand in my truth and stand in my confidence, knowing that God is in me. There's no separation. We're one. So I love you. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. I will leave the links below to support the Eventbrite, the class. If you're here, please sign up. It would be wonderful to have you. And yeah, thank you for your love, your support, your generosity. It truly makes a difference. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.